This next video is going to be isosceles triangle, exterior angle theorem, and our similarity triangle theorems. So isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle theorem. If two sides of a triangle are congruent, then the base angles are congruent. When I say base angles, I mean the angles opposite from the two sides that are congruent. So if two sides of a triangle are congruent, then the base angles are congruent. So let me draw a picture of that. So again, if we have an isosceles triangle, these two sides are congruent, then the sides opposite those, which are going to be your base angles, need to be congruent. Okay, so this is opposite this side, and this is opposite this side. The next one's going to be on the exterior angle theorem. So exterior angle theorem. So the measure of an exterior angle of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to let me shrink this down, is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. Okay, and let me get a picture of that for you guys. So let's say that this angle here, X, and this is A, this is B, this is C, then the measure of angle X is equal to the sum of the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B. So this one here, X, that's your exterior angle, and A and B are your remote interior angles. And again, this angle here with C makes 180. These two angles with C makes 180. So that means X and A plus B need to be the same. Okay, so the next ones are the similarity ones for triangles. So just real quick before I talk about the similarity, remember we have side, 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 angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle, side, angle, and hypotenuse leg. But I want to look at these four. So the one that we said is not true for these is we said before that if you have angle, 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 okay, angle, 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 those would be similar. Now, in actuality, we only need two of those angles because if two of the angles are the same, we know the third one has to be the same because of the triangle angle sum theorem. So instead of needing all three angles, angle, angle, angle for similarity, two angles is enough. Now, if two angles is enough, I do not need to find the side because the 2 angles is enough. And here too, the 2 angles are enough. I don't need that side. So the 3 that we're going to be writing down are angle, angle, side, 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 angle, side. Those are the 3. So similar triangle theorems. Okay, so again, angle, angle theorem. So if 2 pairs of corresponding angles are congruent, then the 2 triangles are similar. Okay, I'll draw a picture of that. So let's say I've got these 2 triangles, okay? And let's say this angle and this angle are congruent, and this angle are congruent. Then these 2 triangles are similar. And again, the third angle would have to be the same because a triangle angle sum, so we do not need all 3 angles. We just need 2 of them. The next one is SSS, side, side, side. So if all 3 pairs of corresponding side lengths have the same ratio, so remember, we're not talking about them being congruent. Okay, these are similar triangles, so they are not going to be the same. They need to be proportional. Okay, they have to have the same ratio. So if all 3 pairs of corresponding side lengths have the same ratio, then the 2 triangles are similar. Okay, I'm going to draw a picture of that. So let's say that this is A, this is B, this is C. Then this has to be some multiple of A. So let's say K times A. And if this is K times A, then this has to be K times B, and this has to be K times C. So all of these are multiplied by K to come up with this similar triangle. That's side, side, side. The next one is side, angle, side. Okay. So if 2 pairs of corresponding side lengths have the same ratio, okay, again, remember they are not congruent, they have the same ratio, proportional. And the included angles are congruent. Then the 2 triangles are similar. And let me draw a picture of that. So let's say I have this side A and this side B. And let's say this side is K times A and this side is K times B. So again, these have a ratio, okay? That is the same, timesing each of these by K to get these. And then we need the angle in between. So this angle is the same as this angle, okay? So that is side angle side, and that means that these two triangles are congruent. And that's the end of this video.